Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. Pastor Dowell, we got a recall for you. Check this out. I just heard this from a faithful mechanic, a mechanic shop owner that's in the ministry. Got word to me this morning, and Brother Brett came and took care of it. Well, I want y'all to check this out. What we have here is a 2022 Ram 3500 heavy duty. Now my truck it looks a whole lot different than stock. It's got quite a bit of upgrades and everything on it, but I never did think that I would actually be making this video right here. Anyway, this truck right here has been burning down houses and been burning up in people's garages and burning up next to buildings. What is going on? Now, mind you, I think it's a pretty nice truck. I really, truly do, especially after I got finished putting my own personal touch on it. But this is crazy. This is what's going on with this truck right here. Okay, for those of you that are diesel owners, you know that it has a, I don't know if they're still using glow plugs or not, but you know it has a preheating process, meaning if the temperature gets extremely low to where it's freezing outside, and like 25 below, and it stays there for a while, it takes a little while in order for it to heat the elements that's inside the engine itself of the truck. And then it actually starts the engine. Or sometimes you have diesel trucks, you can plug them up. But this particular one, the year 2022, the 3500, that's the only thing I know of right now, is these things are burning up. They're burning up inside garages and burning up people's houses. And right now, as it stands, Ram does not have a solution. Their only solution right now is to tell people don't park next to garages. Don't park your vehicle inside the house. Because, I mean, after all, they have to pay for this stuff. I mean, people could possibly be losing their livelihood. So what we did was disconnect the electrical wires that actually does the heating process for this particular truck. Now, it's not going to affect it in any kind of way, but I kind of like my truck. I don't want to, come out one morning and see it ablaze and on fire and then burn down the garage next to me, simply because Ram cannot come up with, all the engineers cannot come up with a solution in order to how to be able to fix this heating element that's in there. It's just amazing, isn't it? So while I'm here, let me also give y'all this too. Some people have asked me about the truck right here, so I just thought I'd go ahead and go over this. Right here, what I have is I have a 2022 Ram 3500 heavy duty, single wheel base, extender cab, and it's got a lot of room in the back. It really truly does. I removed the stock bumper. It's not on it. This is a Kellerman bumper. Along with a Kellerman rear bumper. The whole entire suspension has been 100% reworked. And you can see the Kellerman emblems down there below, right there. It has airbags on this thing. You can see the airbag right here in the front, along with the RPS shock system. And as well, you see the big airbags back here in the rear. Self-adjusting too. And of course, here's the bumper. All right, so it's appalling to me that we still don't have a solution for this truck right now. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm going to do my job to keep y'all posted. But what we did was we went ahead and disconnected the heat. And of course, it starts and everything just fine. It doesn't affect the operation of the truck whatsoever at all. Now, mind you, I'm usually a Ford guy, but ever since I've been over here on this Ram side right here, you really truly can't beat these trucks. These things are powerful, very reliable. Got the Cummins 6.7 in it, a high output turbo diesel. It's just an amazing truck. I really like it. Let me show you a little bit about the inside here for a second. Here's what the inside of the truck looks like. It's black on black. And I really like this screen right here. I really like this screen setup right here. Of course, I have my Uniten R8 in here, but I like this screen. It does everything on this particular vehicle right here. And it's really nice. It's a limited. And of course the back seat has plenty of room in it. And no, I took out my tactical gear. You can see where it actually connects. It actually reclines back here in the back because of the extended cab. Also have my rear camera on here, rear camera and front camera, you know, because people act crazy today. But I took out my gun to do this particular video because we all know how YouTube is. Nowadays, you know, the people out there seem to go crazy whenever they see guns, and they just lose their ever-loving mind. All right, so anyway, there you have it. That's the update that I have for you. And if anything's going to be done about it, I'll do my best to keep you posted. But I think it's nonsensical. I had to find it out through a brother in the ministry as opposed to actually getting a notification from the Ram dealers and themselves. And right now they said it's pretty bad. People's stuff is getting burnt up and houses are burning down all across this country. So I think it's pretty serious.